2000 here, back with some more city skylines. We are back in Leversville, and things are going pretty well for us. We left off, we're in pretty good shape. We're almost up to 5,000 residents in our tiny town, and we got a pretty bustling industry going on up here with the our farming empire, and then also our industrial district. We got a little fire going on here. Let's check this out. Pretty big fire in the industrial district, but our brave firefighters seem to have things under control, putting that out. Although that building looks like it's in rough shape. Looks like we got pretty decent fire coverage. We got 3 fire trucks there fighting the blaze, and they got it. And let's see what this thing looks like afterwards. It looks pretty bad. Is that gonna stay like that? That looks awful. Oh my god. Well, looks like it's slowly repairing itself. It seems to be okay. Firefighters did their job and it's back to normal. Alright, so what's our plan for today? Good question. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that maybe we need to move away from Leversville for a bit and maybe focus on something else. So what I'm thinking is let's build a little area up here for maybe our farmers to live in, be a little closer to work. So what I think we'll do is I'm gonna go the same style because, like I said before, I don't like a city up here by the farms, but I think we can have like a little residential area like this, and we'll just kind of do our own thing there and see how it works out. And we already got a fire department up here. We'll have to check a clinic and whatnot, but it should be fun. I think it'll be good to have, you know, 2 different towns, and we'll figure out a name for it. Alright, we'll go Freeform Roads, and we'll get things started right away. I messed up already. Alright. This is going to be a pretty big area to start, I think. And I'm going to attach it right back up here. And then what I'm going to do is make another road off this one. This town will probably be like my least like maximize, or like, I don't know, least spacious, I guess. No, I shouldn't say that. I should say it will have the most like open areas. That's what I'm going for. I'm not trying to make this town like super like close knit. This town's actually pretty space efficient. In terms of like having curvy roads, I feel like we actually jammed a lot of houses in there. But this one you can see like there's some pretty large gaps, and I'm not really worried about that because this is kind of just going to be like a little sleepy town for us. So that's what I'm going for anyway. I'm going to put power lines there, and then I'm going to get rid of these ones altogether because they're going to be in the way of our zoning. So there we go. And the only issue here is noise pollution, but I think that we can find somewhere else to put these turbines because we can move them, and that'll save us on that one. Where's our wind? Okay. I don't know how much is this generating. 6 megawatts. Now, if we want to move it, we can move it up here. It'll generate 7. That's a good move. So we're gaining power. I don't know if we'll be able to fit it. Okay, 7, sure. This one's generating 6. Over here it'd be 8. What is this? Actually, I might just stick with 6 and be happy. Costs us a little bit of money to move these, but nothing we can't handle right now. Okay, there. So we got them all moved, and then actually that'll allow us... I wasted money on this, but yeah, that allows us to get rid of this altogether. And there we go. Now we don't have to deal with the noise pollution, and we get a cool little suburb here. So we will zone this up because we get a big demand for housing again. All right. Paint this up. This paint tool is just my favorite, as you can tell. I pretty much use it every time. And things are looking good here. We will need to get some water coming over here. Shouldn't be a problem. I probably could have like used the other tool much more efficiently here, but oh well. So we're gonna need to name this area, this neighborhood. I'm not too sure what we should go with. Okay, good. Power's connected, but we will need water. So we will just drag this out. And there we go, everything's covered. We have power and water coming up now. And let's zone this up. Okay, so here we got our farming empire, so we're going to need to figure something out for this. So, I feel like the people that are going to live here are going to be the farmers. And the farmers, I just look at farmers, I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but I feel like farmers are older people. So I think that we should name this, and I don't think this is a degrading name, I think this is a cool name for a place. I think we should call this Old Town. And not like specifically because it's like old people living there. Get out of the way, bird. There we go. Yeah, I'm not trying to like be like old people live here. It's just like it's the old town, you know? This is I guess it should be where things started, but you know, we can tell everyone that. Nobody will know that Leversville was built first. So yeah, we got Old Town over here. And I think that'll be pretty cool. I like that name. Now, we are going to have to deal with some services in this area because, as you can see, we're not going to get any medical coverage, anything like that. So we're going to have to chuck some stuff over here. We already have a fire department. We'll chuck down a clinic. And I don't believe the cemetery is going to reach either. I'm going to try to hold off a little bit on the cemetery. I might regret that, but we'll see. Police department, I think we should probably throw one down there too, and we'll just chuck them all on the main road here. It should be good. And I'm not gonna build any, I'm gonna build commercial away, so I think I'll build it like a little bit on this main strip, or maybe like something off of this. I don't want it like right with the houses. I just want to keep this like completely like rural neighborhood kind of thing, and hopefully that'll work out well. And then we're also gonna need a school. I don't know if we can fit this in. If we can, oh, it's just not quite enough. Okay, we'll build a school on the other side. There we go. And there we go. We got coverage for the old town. So far so good. Lots of people moving in. Population's getting there. Once we get to 5,000, we'll really be rolling. Forgot to set my timer here. Hopefully I don't go too long with this episode. What do we got a demand for? We got a little bit of demand for industry, so what I'm going to do is zone these two spots up right here. Oh, I left a gap there. That looks awful. Okay, so we got some more industry that's going to be coming in. And after that, I think we'll just keep adding to Old Town. Get all our services now. We could zone a little bit of commercial. And I'm not sure which way we're going to go with this place. How do we want to do this? Well, I guess we should. We'll get a little bit of commercial. Maybe we'll use this as commercial. I actually think that won't be a bad idea. It's across the street. It's by the industry, which commercial won't like that much, but I'm not too concerned because it's just going to be this little strip. How are we doing on everything else? Water. We got enough water. We got enough power. Garbage. Landfill's getting pretty full. Where's our... Okay, our landfill's down here. We should build another one, but we want to keep it away from basically where we're headed to. So maybe if we put one up here, it might work out pretty good. So, we'll just take a regular road here. I'm going to tie it in down here. I hope it doesn't create too much traffic. Hopefully this works. I may have messed it up. We'll see. Yeah, I did. Okay, I gotta make this straight roads. I thought we could get away with it. We can't. Okay. Come straight down here to about there, and then straight over. And we'll check our dump down. And there, that keeps it away, whatever, it's near the highway, we don't care about that. Everybody driving by this lovely farming area will see, oh, look at these nice farms over here, and then there's a nice trash dump for us to look at as well. These guys right here, traveling along, are looking at the wonderful trash in Garbageville in their sports car. Oliver Reed, he's like, oh my god, that is disgusting, I just threw up. Yeah, there we go. We got our garbage trucks rolling out. Should help keep up with the garbage, which I'm sure is piling up a little bit. I was wondering if I added a bus depot. I don't believe I did. No, I didn't. Okay. That's something I'm going to consider adding, but not quite yet. We don't have the money for it right now, and it's not really super high on my priority list. I want to beautify Old Town, though. Like, I want to make Old Town the shit. Like, I want everybody to want to live in the Old Town. So we'll try to do that by chucking some parks down. I haven't heard definitively yet from anyone on whether parks, like the different, like a more expensive park makes land value go up more. I haven't heard yet, so I'm not sure on that. I can't confirm, but I'm wondering myself what's going on with that, because maybe it's worth spending more money, you know, like on these ones that are super expensive. Where is it, like $5,000, 15,000? I don't know. Is a botanical garden gonna make it like ridiculously valuable land? I don't know. Let's check what we did for land value. We actually made this place pretty valuable right off the bat, so that's good. That's what I want. And once we hit 5,500 people and we get our next upgrade in town size, then we are going to do something really awesome with all the roads to increase value. So get excited for that. Everything else is going okay. We're going to need a high school up here. We don't have the money for it, but we are going to need one, especially if we make this any bigger. Yeah. High schools, 2 high schools down here, and they have absolutely full coverage of the town. People are getting smarter. Only 47% are uneducated now. We're in the plus, so we're above 500. It's good. We can build a school now. I almost want to, like, right away to keep up with education, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I want my people to be educated, because once we get office buildings up and whatnot, I'm going to be pushing for good education, so we can have some smart office workers in our mega city, which I'm thinking maybe like down here, like just the tip. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know where we want to expand next either. There's kind of a lot of options here. We have a lot of choices, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 choices. I don't know if you can expand down here. It seems kind of silly to me because you're like almost solely going to be water in this square, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get back to the city. Old Town's chugging along. We don't really have a demand for anything right now. We're just kind of slowly growing. Once we do increase, I think it's 7,500 people, and we can start our high density zoning. It's unbelievable how many people can live in these apartments, and like your population just skyrockets. But we're not there yet, so I'm gonna keep building these like small suburb neighborhoods until we get there. And traffic seems to be a little backed up here because it is an industrial zone, and that is a bit of an issue. I think one thing that we could do to deal with this, and I don't know if this is going to work great. I don't know if it's going to let me either. Oh, let's try it. Let's try this. All right, so I'm going to use a highway off-ramp. I'm going to try to use it here, and I'm just thinking that this could help with our space issues. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to make another off-ramp, but it's not cooperating. Oh, there. That's what I want. Okay. So, if we can make an off-ramp, and we will go up. And over. And then back down. Look at this. Oh my god. Come on. Then we'll go straight. Connect this up. Come on. Invalid shape, distance too short. Okay. We can fix that. We are going to have to freeform this. I just don't want it to look so silly. Oh my god, these cows are just out of control. There, that's what we want. Okay. So now we have this access to the industrial area that hopefully people are going to be able to use. I don't know, but it gives them another way to get in, and maybe I want to make one to get out as well. Oh, those cows are unreal. Yeah, so we got some trucks coming in, and maybe that'll just reduce our traffic problems right here a little bit. It'd be nice if I could, well, I wonder if I could make one to get out down here. I should have done it the other way. I should have made the in here and the out there. And then, yeah, that would have been smart. Maybe that's a bit ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know. We'll try it. It's a long drive to get down here, though. Let's try it up here. What's the best way to do this? Maybe like right in the middle. See how that works. We'll see if anyone uses it. I don't know. They might. It might congest traffic here. Who knows? Let's just take it. Yeah, so now it's like pretty clogged up here. But people are using them at least, so it wasn't a waste of money. No demand for anything. Like, people are just content. We're getting close to a town upgrade. Got a little pollution going on. I'm wondering, maybe we should place down some trees to make a little barrier. Make this look a little nicer. Can't see the polluted ground. Oh yeah, look at that. So much better. Little bit of a eyesore reducer for these residents. I can tell you right now that the Florence residents doesn't want to be looking at this factory all day. So at least they got some trees in between now, and that actually reduces noise as well, which isn't too bad of a thing. How's our education doing now? Oh my gosh, we got less smart. That's not great, but I guess these schools are new, so we have to give them time. 911. Oh, 912. Oh, hopefully we get a little smarter. I think in town here we got a decent amount of educated people, but the new houses like this new area, not so smart. We gotta give them time. They'll be alright. Old Town, kind of wanting to expand, but yeah, I guess I think we're gonna start getting in demand for houses again, so I am gonna start building a new area. How do we want to do this? Come out right here. Whoops. Start right here. Oh, I was doing so well until right here. Okay, that worked. That's quite the loop. I wonder if we should put like a connection in there somewhere. Ah, that'll be okay. Here's what I'll do. Like right here, I'll bring like a connection out and around. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. So now they have an exit point there. It's not too crazy. And Old Town is expanding quickly. Oh my god. That's wonderful. And then if we need, we can come right through here with the rest of our city. I actually got a pretty big plan for this whole area here. So we'll, if it works, I think it'll make our city much more efficient. But no promises that it's going to work great. We'll see though. I think if we lay down some houses here, it should push us over the top for our population goal of 5,500. So we'll do like half of this to start and see how it goes. But all right, I'm going to guess that we're pretty close to being at our maximum time. So as these houses start to go up on lovely Old Town, actually, hold on. Let me increase the size of this before I forget, to encompass all of this. And maybe we'll lay down some policies in Old Town in the next episode, do something different with it. Okay, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave me a like and a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. Till next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon.